Stinger any extra chances, but we're gonna go round 2 with the Stinger here. I think it's equally lackluster. Good morning, Internet. This is the old fat dad, and welcome back to another beautiful day on the Goober Nation gun range. Today we got a little bit of a family feud going on, a battle of the brothers. Let's go to the table and check out CCI Velocitor versus CCI Stinger. And here's our 2 contenders today, the CCI Stinger and the CCI Velocitor, both ridiculously fast and super powerful for a 22 round. The Stinger is 32 grains going 1640 feet per second, and the Velocitor is 40 grains going 1435 feet per second, according to the manufacturer. We're going to be using the wonderful Taurus TX22 to test out our 2 brothers, and we'll be shooting 3 targets. We'll do the ballistic modeling clay, small game simulator, aka dog food, and we'll finish off with some diet soda. And that should give us the information we need to evaluate these 2 different cartridges and see which one comes out on top. The League of Italian-American Voters has informed me that crushed tomato is not an appropriate ballistic target, so in deference to them, we're switching back to the good old gravy train for our first ballistic target. This is the small game simulator, tough skin, meaty interior. Let's see how our good old Stingers do against the dog food. Let's check it out. Well, not the most spectacular result with the Stinger. We got our little entry hole there and a sizable exit out the back. Good amount of bulging up top and on bottom of the can, but no explosion. Kind of disappointing. Let's see how the old Velocitor does. Okay, 1 round of Velocitor loaded up. 1 dog food hitting the dust. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that one came right back at me. Food hitting the dust. Alright, much different tail with the Velocitor. What an opening on the entrance. And there's our dog food slopping out of there, and a nice little exit as well. It looks like our Velocitor might have taken this one here. I'm gonna see if I can find an extra can of dog food around here. I'm curious if I just bungled my first shot with the Stinger. I feel like I did something wrong with that first round of Stinger, so we're loading up another Stinger here, and we're gonna take a second shot at the original dog food. It's already got 2 holes in it. I'm really curious though if I shot too low or something, because usually the Stinger does pretty good. I know I shouldn't be giving the Stinger any extra chances, but we're gonna go round 2 with the Stinger here. I think it's equally lackluster. Here. Okay, the Stinger did a bunch more damage this time, but you know what, I gotta give it to the Velocitor. The Velocitor did it the first time, and this one can was already compromised. Ugh. I don't know if you can tell, but I am covered in dog food. Anyways, we're moving on. Velocitor got the dog food test. Ugh. 1 round of Stinger loaded up. We got the ballistic modeling clay. It is to FBATF specs. We're gonna see what kind of damage we do. Oh, wow. That is a very respectable hole through that block of clay. Through about 4 to 5 inches of clay here, we got a big old entrance there. Whoop, 3 or 4 fingered entrance, and then a nice little hole out the back. Stinger did very nicely against the clay. How is the Velocitor gonna fare? Got the old Velocitor loaded up there, and our clay is just dying to get a hole put in it. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. All right, that is also a very nice hole. Here we go. It looks like the entry is just a little smaller than the Stinger. Here they are side by side. Pretty close though. Stinger over here, Velocitor over here, but the exit, I think, is a good bit larger. There's the exit on the Velocitor, exit on the Stinger. Tough call. I think I'm going to say, though, Velocitor takes this round as well. Let's finish up with some Diet Soda Pop. 1 Stinger, 1 2-liter of Pepsi, 1 giant mess. Oh, yes, sir. Yep, that was nasty. Giant mess. Okay, the Stinger opened up a big old hole in the front of this Diet Pepsi, and kind of a tiny little guy out the backside. Nothing super special, nothing terribly awful either. Let's see if the Velocitor can hang. Okay, let's see if the Velocitor can finish with a clean sweep of all our tests today. Pepsi coming at us. Oh, yes. Oh, golly. I have got Pepsi all over my feet. And it looks to me that the Stingers do in fact have this round, maybe by a hair. We've got a decent entry on the Velocitor shot. I don't know. It's awful close. The exit is nothing to write home about, but wasn't that great with the Stingers either, so tie, maybe? Nah, we'll give it to the Stingers. 2-1 Velocitors beat the Stingers, I think, in these sets of tests. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. That's about all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.